Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII for the Sony PlayStation 3.
I can't just...
What's the story with the box?
Well, it was given to us by a customer, but they must have forgotten to address it.
Why don't you just give it back to that customer?
Well, that's where things get a bit sticky, you see. One of our new lads handled the package. Said some bigwig from the cathedral gave it to him. Asked if we could hold it for a while.
From the cathedral, huh? Let me guess. That bigwig is tied to the saint somehow, aren't they?
How'd you know that? That's amazing. The new lad was delivering packages to the saint's quarters when he met this person. Never even got their name or anything. We've really stuck our foot in it now. The Order is one of our biggest customers. We can't go back and admit we took a package from someone there without checking it.
I may be able to help you out. I'm looking for something that was taken from the cathedral. I'd like to check that box. If it's there, I'll return it myself. I'll take full responsibility for it.
I'd love to let you take a look, but I haven't been able to get it open. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be smashed open at this rate.
Fine, I can handle that.
Wait, what? Hold on, seriously? You're kidding, right?
No, not really.
Doofus, get out of my way. Like, get out of the way, doofus. Ugh!
Looks like there's a lot more to this than I know. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna look the other way on this one.
So it wasn't stolen by an outsider, but taken from within the Order. That's worrisome. Could there be someone within the Order with a grudge against Vanille? Maybe I should talk to that woman from the Order again, Aramaya. She might be able to answer some questions.
Alright, so, we're gonna go back to where we were. I'm heading around here because I don't want that beast to get in the way. Because that might be a little crazy. I am keeping an eye on my time here. I'm not sure if I even can do this at... Whoop! I'm not sure if I can do this at this point or later on. So if I have no... You know, if I don't have access to the area... If I don't have access to the cathedral area, I can at least come back right away after this day is about to end. But if not, I want to get there pronto. Either way, let's just hurry it up. Am I right? I'm right. Okay. Need to head over that way. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. I don't know anymore, folks. I can't help myself. This is just what happens to me. I figure, what the hell, right? Might be, you know, it might be a good quest to do, too, because it could give me a little, a good boostage. You know, a decent one that's not, like, pathetic.
You have an hour before you will be transported to the Ark.
Can't let those monsters get too comfy.
What the hell is he doing here?
Can't let those monsters get too comfy.
What is Noel doing here?
Can't let those monsters get too comfy.
Okay, Noel, I don't have time for this. I really don't have time for this. I need to get in there. Oh, dude, this is gonna be close.
Hey, is this the stone that Vanille's missing?
Oh, this rainbow sparkle, this sheen. Yes, this is it exactly. The saint will be thrilled to have it back, I'm sure.
I don't know how close you are with Vanille, but do you know why she cares so much about that particular stone?
I do. The saint confided the truth to me when it appeared lost forever. She told me that this stone, this very stone, was held clutched in her hand when she awoke from her crystal stasis 13 years ago. She claims this stone holds a special power. Every once in a very rare while, it shows a glimpse of the precious family who is lost to her now. I can tell she cares for them with all her heart.
Family? She must have meant Fang.
Oh my. You know of Lady Fang? Yes, it seems it was possible for the Saint to sometimes get a glimpse of Lady Fang in the facets of that stone.
I can see why the stone meant so much to her. Tell Vanille I'm glad she has it back safe and sound.
Oh, I couldn't possibly give her that message. But you will have the chance to tell her yourself.
Huh?
The Holy Saint herself has expressed an interest in seeing you. And so I was asked to give you this. Here.
A key.
This is a copy of the key that unlocks the service entrance to the cathedral. The Saint has no duties at this hour and should be found in her chambers. The gates are locked. But if you use that key that you have there...
Then I'll be able to see Vanille.
Yes. Just thinking that I might get to see the Saint smile again fills my heart with nothing but joy and happiness.
Ugh. Alright, so we got what we needed. Oh man, I have a feeling it's crunch time. I gotta do this quickly, I think. Reward's not that great. At least right now. Or is that it? Alright, out of my way, you! Wherever you are, I don't care anymore. Gate is open. Huh. So, I guess that's it? I was making a mad dash for it. Seriously? So it's open 6 a.m. until... Man, I just missed it.
You should always be able to find Lady Vanille if you come around this hour. She hasn't told me much about you, except that you two are old friends.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is the door. How much time did I just waste trying to get in? Okay. We need to get over there, I think, before the hour's up. I thought I was just gonna unlock the main gate. Okay, that's why she was running. Alright, folks. I think it's gonna be okay. I think we're gonna make it.
Light has returned to the divine city.
I need some running power.
Good morning.
Good morning. Out of my way, everybody. Oh boy. So it looks like we're gonna meet with Vanille, folks. How do you feel about that? Fang has been talking a lot about her. You know, I think we could have done this really early on in the game.
You need to return to the Ark at 6 every morning, without question. Remember that, Light.
Lightning?
Long time no see, Vanille. You look well, and you haven't changed. You're just as I remember.
Me and everyone else. But you don't mean it like that, do you?
Vanille, we'd fought together once a long time ago. We were comrades in arms in a battle against gods who toyed with human destiny. And at the end of that battle, she sacrificed herself. She turned into a great crystal pillar, rising from the plains of Pulse, holding a world full of people safe in the sky.
But then 13 years ago, she came back.
You again?
Oh.
So you two know each other?
Oh yes, we've been together ever since I woke up.
Right. Thick as thieves.
But Fang's not around.
Well, we woke up at the same time, and we were together for a while. But she left.
And you decided to stay behind under the protection of the Order? You must have a reason.
Uh-huh. There's something I have to do. It has to be me, and it has to happen right here.
There's a lot of chaos swirling around in here. I'd have thought the Order's cathedral at least would still be clear.
Yes, I know. It hurts terribly. I understand. But it won't be long now. You'll be free soon.
Vanille, who are you talking to? What is this stuff?
A wind of sorrow, the lament of the dead. Can't you hear their voices? Lost souls crying out in pain and suffering.
You mean this wind is the dead?
Yeah, they've been drawn here, one after another. All the people who died after the chaos poured through the gate. They've been swallowed by the chaos, and now they're trapped inside. I can feel it. All their sadness, all their grief. They're swirling around me. Every single cry feels like a dagger. Right in my heart.
There must be so many millions of souls, and you feel all their pain? That can't be.
Our world is being destroyed. There's no place for them to come back to, and there's no way for them to be reborn anymore. So they're caught in the chaos with their pain. They just can't escape it.
The Order believes that the souls have to be saved from their sorrow. They say the only way to do that is to offer them oblivion. Vanille's job is to call them to her so that can happen.
All of those souls at the same time? But Vanille, will you be able to handle all that?
I don't have any choice.
Besides, if she doesn't, can you guess what will happen? This wind has been building for years. Layers of souls, a black hole of pain. Try and imagine how much energy is inside.
If it ever got out, all at once.
It'd be the end of this world, and the future as well.
Finally, I have you back. Did you run into a chaos infusion or something?
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh, and Vanille was looking well. Don't you think so?
Hope, is it me, or do you sound happy? Does someone have a little crush?
What are you talking about, Light? Of course not.
Everyone seems to be talking about a swordsman.
So that just happened, folks.
It's nearly...
It's been such a long time.
Alright, well, I'm glad I made it back in time to check on this. What would you like to talk to Vanille about? We might as well catch up, yeah.
Me and Fang, we woke up 13 years ago. Lumina was the one that found us back then. All confused. You can imagine why. We were asleep in crystal for 1,000 years after all. Maybe even longer than that. You know, a lot of people died because of what we did in the past. I think that's why we were called back. To make amends. We were brought back for the end of the world. To pay our debts. But we needed you. The world did. I've been waiting all these years for you to come back to us, Lightning. The Savior's coming means that the end is finally here. I'll get to rest in peace at last. It will all be over. Want to talk about something?
Is it just me or does she sound a little different? Yeah. Talk to her about Fang.
Fang used to live here too, when we woke up. But she left for my sake, to find an ancient relic of the gods, something I desperately need before the end comes. the Holy Clavis. It's somewhere in the Dead Dunes, and we have to have it before the last day. She knows that. I thought she'd be back in no time, but the days stretched into weeks, into months. And now it's been years. She never came back in all that time, not even once. I know that she said she didn't like the Order much. That much was for certain. Or maybe she's just given up on me. It seems like Fang's having a good time, though. My bit of crystal shows me that much, at least. I'm glad that she's out there somewhere, living, laughing. I'm the one who's been given the means to atone for what we did, not Fang, not anyone else, so I have to. I have to pay for our sins. It's a bit embarrassing.
About herself?
I've heard what they say about me. The people see me as some kind of curiosity. They call me a saint, and they say that I can talk to chaos. But I'm no saint. I can't talk back to the voices. Only listen. When I woke up, I could feel them in the chaos. The dead, and hear their cries of pain. I want to do something with this power I was given. That's why I've stayed here, within the cathedral's walls. I'm not a prisoner. Really, I'm not. This is what I've chosen for myself. I won't leave. I was given this power so I could atone to the dead. I want to do that. I owe them that. But I still need one more thing before I can. That's why I chose to stay and work with the Order. They can get me what I need to atone. Want to talk about something?
Old friends.
I want to see them every day, but I can't. Saz left the cities and is living quietly out somewhere in the wilds, Lumina says. Snow's the patron now, and he can't just leave Yusnan. And Hope, he disappeared years and years ago. None of us know where he went. Hope was a leader of the people, way back when the chaos began enveloping the entire world. He's the one who kept society together. But then he just disappeared. It was almost worse than if he'd never been there at all. People panicked. Some people think that God summoned him back to his side, but that's just hope. Wishful thinking. Everyone wants to believe that he went someplace better, that's all. I wanted to get everyone together, to meet you when you came. But everyone's gone their separate ways now. Sorry. It's been such a long time.
Alright, and the Soul Song.
Vanille, you really intend to do this right? The soul song?
So you heard it all from Fang, I guess. No more reason to try to hide things. The Holy Clavis isn't a key to anything. It's more like a coffin. It'll draw in the souls of the dead to bring them the peace they deserve. The rites we perform on the final day will summon all the souls here. To me. And then we will wash away their regrets and anger with the holy light of God.
And wipe them out as if they never were. That's how your light will save them.
I know, but if I don't do anything, they'll all keep suffering inside the chaos. Forever.
And you? What will happen to you after the ceremony kills you?
I'll disappear, like the rest of the dead. My existence wiped from all memory. It seems right.
So that's it?
When Fang and I woke 13 years ago, it was into a dying world. Since then, we've seen the destruction spreading, the end rushing closer. No one can stop what's coming anymore. So let me end their suffering. It's all I can do now. I'll end the suffering in this world, and you'll help create a new one.
She sounds tired. Oh, look, I can't talk to her anymore. So I'm glad I came back. Is that it? I don't know if this whole thing's, like, over or not over. I don't know, man. What a weird part. We ran into Noel for, like, no reason. Didn't know he was going to be there. I didn't even know I was going to be doing this, like, 1 or 2 parts ago. Yeah, man. Just kind of got sidetracked, and now it's Vanille, and then, I don't know, she sounds old and tired. And I guess she just kind of walks around here now, kind of like Snow and Noel and Fang and everyone else, you know, in their areas, and that's it. So, goodbye. 7th day's over, and, yeah, nothing more to do. She disappeared, too, by the way. She disappeared. Vanille disappeared. Good! 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 Alright, so good stuff. Good stuff. I'm gonna go back to the Ark, and there might be another item to get. So, folks, the plan now is I am gonna start the next part. We're gonna go to the Dead Dunes.
You that rules over all life.
How's life on the surface?
Shut up, Hope. I don't even know if you're the real Hope. I don't really care. You know, I hope you're not the real Hope. So this is Army of One ability. Ooh. That could be good. It sounds good. Oh, wow. Okay, active, unleash, devastating, flurry blows. Hey, you think that's good? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's talk to Doofus.
So Mog was alive after all, and he's been living together with the other Moogles. I'm really happy for him. That wasn't very nice, now was it? What you did to poor Mog? It looked like it hurt.
I couldn't help it. I just reacted out of instinct. I don't go in for people hugging me or Moogles, even if I'm glad to see them.
I think you actually enjoyed the hug. You just lashed out to cover your embarrassment. Am I right?
Hope, you better drop it. You're treading on dangerous ground now.
Vanille and Fang turned into a giant crystal pillar, and together they held up an entire world. We were all supposed to be in it together, but in the end, the entire burden fell on their shoulders. So you see, they have to be helped. We don't have any choice. We owe them. So Vanille seems well. I'm glad. I remember her, you know, from way back when.
I bet. I'm gonna replenish some items right here. A couple. Good stuff. And I finally have some EP back. I haven't been doing a lot of fighting in these last couple parts. Not too much. So, folks, the plan is I'm going to teleport back down. I'm going to go right to the Dead Dunes. I got to do a quick task there, I hope. I'm going to get my last thingy, fragment thingy, that I need for this Zaz thing. I hope I'm transported back automatically, or it won't be too bad. I just get on Fuckhead, the Chocobo, and ride up north in the Wildlands, and then I can finish that. And then after that, folks, I'm going to tell you I am done with all this, and I'm going to start the endgame thing. Don't know how that's going to go. Oh, boy. But for now, I'm going to call it a wrap right here, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments and tell me what you think. And don't forget, folks, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links in the description. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII. I'll see you guys next time. I am out.